Alright guys, let me get straight to the point. Isn't it fucking amazing that a brand new AAA game drops? A game that so many people were excited to play and still are excited to play. And before anyone gets a proper chance to enjoy the game, here comes the same loud, entitled group of internet fucking morons, foaming at the mouth, ready to shit all over it. We saw it coming, right? Let's be honest. They started their whining and whinging the moment the first trailers and gameplay clips were revealed. And now that the game is officially out, they just won't shut the fuck up. What game am I talking about? Well, of course, it's Assassin's Creed Shadows. A beautifully crafted game, stunning visuals, fantastic on the PS5 Pro, a game packed with fun gameplay mechanics in an open world with rich details and an experience that plenty of real gamers are thoroughly enjoying. But nope, that's not enough for the basement-dwelling fucking parasites of the internet. They just have to fucking complain and moan. You have to nitpick. They have to suck the joy out of gaming because their pathetic, miserable little lives demand that they ruin the fun for others. And what's the issue this time? Oh, it's the historical inaccuracies. The fact that Ubisoft dare to take creative liberties in a video game. How many video games of the last 50 years have delivered historical accuracies? Hardly any. And we're talking here about escapism, which is exactly what video games and movies do. They give people a chance to enjoy something different from their real world and escape into a video game in this context, regardless of whether it's accurate or not. Well, let me say this as clearly as possible. If you want absolute historical accuracy, go and watch a fucking documentary. This is a game, not a history lesson. Assassin's Creed has never been about 100% historical accuracy. Unless you genuinely believe people were leaping off buildings into hay bales and surviving in the 1400s across Italy. Wake the fuck up. And let's be real, half of the people bitching about historical accuracy don't give a fuck about history. They're just using it as an excuse to whine because they're uncomfortable with the existence of certain characters in their precious little samurai fantasy. Which brings us to Yasuke. And yes, Yasuke was a real historical figure, a real African samurai who served under Oda Nobunaga, if I pronounced that correctly, and if I've butchered it, then I apologize. But apparently it's unacceptable for some of you, the mere presence of Yasuke as a protagonist. That's triggered some tired arguments about forced diversity and wokeness. But you know what? I don't give a fucking shit. If the existence of a black samurai in a fictionalized video game story makes you cry and gets you triggered, and you're out here losing your mind, you're a fucking loser. Get over yourself. And then there's a whole argument that Ubisoft is a Western company, so they can't possibly represent Japan properly, right? Again, I don't give a shit. The game is beautifully made. And of course, some people are upset that the game doesn't exclusively focus on traditional ninja assassins. But never mind the fact that there's a female shinobi protagonist in the game. Nope, that's not good enough. It's almost like these people are just looking for a reason to complain. So let's be crystal clear here. If you don't like the game, if you don't like the setting, and if you don't like the characters, guess what? Fucking don't play it. No one is forcing you to buy it. No one is dragging you into chat rooms or gameplay stream, but somehow you still manage to crawl in like the fucking rats that you are, ready to spread your negative, cancerous bullshit. You sit in your fucking basement waiting for someone to say something positive about the game, just so you can pounce and flood the conversation with your useless, miserable takes. Get a fucking life. And since when were video games supposed to be historical textbooks? Assassin's Creed has always been about historical inspiration rather than historical accuracy. It doesn't have rigid accuracy within any of their games. If you don't understand that by now, then congratulations, you're officially too fucking stupid to have this conversation. Look, I get it, right? Not every game is for everyone, and that's fine. And if Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't your thing, then move the fuck on. Go and play something you enjoy, have a good time. There's plenty of other good games out there to enjoy. But the vast majority of gamers who actually love Assassin's Creed, they're having a blast, and they're out there enjoying this game for what it is. And that's a good game. And that's what truly pisses off these whiny little cunts. The fact that people are out here enjoying something that they've decided they're supposed to hate. So here's a thought. If you're so triggered by Assassin's Creed Shadows, and if you think Ubisoft has somehow committed a crime against gaming, if you're foaming at the mouth because Yasuke exists, then do us all a favor and fuck right off. No one cares. No one values your miserable, bitter opinion. No one is forcing you to be here. Take your negativity, your manufactured bullshit outrage, your pathetic whining, and go touch some fucking grass. Let people enjoy their games. And for everyone else, what do you think of Assassin's Creed Shadows? Have you played it? Have you given it a try? And let me know what platform you're playing it on. Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the next video.